I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.
All right. So, here we are again, the CryptoBros, ready to bring
Is this
you...
your start?
What?
Are you starting right now?
Yes!
Oh, Caleb with the stinger.
We're going to continue this. We're here to bring you more news about the crypto world and then get into some fun and games, which is my favorite part.
Me too. My favorite part too.
I like Doge.
But there is some cool stuff that's happened in the crypto world since we talked last. If you'll remember, when we came on the air last week, or when we were recording it, not necessarily when it published, the launch of BLOCKBUSTERS token was getting ready to happen within like the hour. Mm-hmm. And we were going to wait and do the podcast afterwards so we could give you the up-to-date stuff. I'm glad we didn't, because it was chaos.
Okay.
So when that token launched, it skyrocketed, right? It actually went all the way up to 12 cents, starting at like 0.0027. A huge skyrocket. I mean, I saw all over Twitter where people were showing their wallets with like $1.2 million and $290,000. And I mean, big numbers. Mm-hmm. Now, I also don't know how much they bought in for it pre-sale. Mm-hmm. I know that I think maybe the max you could buy at pre-sale was 5 BNB. I should have researched that. But what happened was when it got to 12 cents, some people were trying to sell and it wouldn't let them sell. But when it got to 12 cents, a bot tried to sell $1.2 million of BLOCKBUSTERS token. And when that happened, the price plummeted back down to below buy-in. Now, still above pre-sale, but below buy-in. Mm-hmm. And everybody freaked. Okay, which, could you imagine looking at your phone and then going, oh, I have $1.2 million. Now I have $3,000. And it was real, and you couldn't sell. Now, Don Speaks, who's the top of the food chain when it comes to BLOCKBUSTERS, seems to be a real stand-up guy. And I'll give him credit because I don't want to comment on it. I don't want to throw out a little short video on it or anything like that, because that's the kind of stuff that we would bring kind of like a breaking news video to the people, because it was real and it was happening. Mm-hmm. But he came out and said, be patient, we'll make this right. Okay? And everybody for like 12 hours was like, okay, is he really going to do it? Well, he did. So here's what he came up with. He said, all right, if you bought the token before the bot tried to sell it, then we are going to, because they can see all the transactions. Mm-hmm. They don't know who it is, but they got like 18-digit numbers or whatever. Mm-hmm. If you try to say put 1 BNB in and you were trying to buy at 10 cents even because it was spiking and you were trying to get on and it would go up, what he did is he gave you 1 BNB's worth of that token in pre-sale price. Mm-hmm. That's how he made it right. Now, right, wrong, or indifferent, because some people have their opinion, I believe he did the right thing. If you sold after the fact, because you were like, oh no, it's crashing, I'm jumping off the bandwagon, you got nothing. I understand, but all of what he fixed was before the bot sold. Mm-hmm. I agree with what he did, but also the reflections have now started coming back to the token. It has spiked, it's went down, it has spiked, people panicked, they sold. I mean, even days later, that people were selling before they even got the reflections in the token, which I thought was odd. Why would you buy the token and then not stick around long enough to get the reflections for it? So, but what they did is they fixed it. They got it back on track. The reflections, at least the first round of reflections were paid out. And on that note, I wanted to correct something that I said last week. You didn't pick the reflections you wanted. You got reflections in all those tokens. Oh. So if you had a certain amount of tokens and BLOCKBUSTER tokens, you got the reflections in SafeMoon, Reflex, Evergrow, Affinity, MetaBSD, EverReflect, BitBurn, and Reflecto Coin. But actually, I say that, I read somewhere over the weekend where they switched out Evergrow with something else in the reflections. I don't remember what it was. I still haven't bought it. Mm-hmm. But I will tell you, these tokens are only as good as the people in charge of them, and the people that are running them, and the dev teams and things like that. And I've got to tell you that the guy seems to be a stand-up guy, if you go back and watch and go and see what happened all the way through on Friday and the chaos that was last Friday with, I mean, you're talking about people, I don't know what their net worth is, but they were millionaires and then they were not.
Yeah, well, we know how that, like, we were trillionaires once.
In a glitch, but this wasn't a glitch. This was real.
That was real.
But they couldn't sell.
Right.
And so people were upset because, I mean, I even saw people saying I quit my job because, and then, which, whatever. Okay.
Sure.
Emotion.
Yeah.
All right.
In 15 minutes.
But I feel like they made it as right as they possibly could be. So if you are interested in the token, I do think that the reflections work. I do think that this is a project you can get behind. Check out the white papers on it. See how it works out. But I would say, this is kind of how I look at everything in life. If you own a business, you don't get your customers by doing everything right all the time.
Right.
You retain customers by when something goes wrong, how you fix it. And I believe, because things are going to go wrong, and I believe with that token that they have a leader that's going to make that happen. Okay, so I'm going to jump off the Blockbusters token, and I'm going to get to two things.
Okay.
Rhythm. The merge date is set. It is September 11th, which happens to be the first day of the NFL. And it's nice button, great. But it also happens to be the first day of DFSMAFIA's hard platform launch. They are going live. There are going to be watch parties. This thing is kicking off on September 11th, which is the first weekend of the NFL. Should be a good time. And one last thing before we get to Caleb's Choice.
Okay.
New stuff on the website. Or not the website, but just content in general. Okay, so what you will notice, and we're not trying to flood your feeds with things or oversaturate anything. As a matter of fact, we don't share, half the stuff that's going on our YouTube channel right now. But we got to a point where maybe I'll speak for myself, you guys chime in if you agree with this or not, where we almost were like holding back. Okay, like we didn't want to throw too much out too fast, but we all had these ideas of sky's the limit. We want to broaden our spectrum and just do things that and create content that entertains us. So you will see some streams of Fortnite. You will see some streams of some old video games. You will see a lot more shorts on YouTube. From all aspects of life, and that's not always crypto. Crypto is it's our job, but it's also a very small portion of what we do, and we have broadened our scope. I feel like in this world today that people are supposed to kind of hide their emotions and hide who they really are and fear that somebody is going to not like it or whatever. Right. And we've said we don't care.
There's only one thing you should hide from.
Yes.
Stephanie.
Oh, well.
If you're River.
Wow, I guess there's one thing he hides from and there's one thing we hide from.
Yeah. Caleb.
What?
No, we have
We're not from you.
But
he's like, what?
You will see. We don't normally do a big subscription push or anything like that. But I'm telling you, if you're seeing this video, and maybe this is one of these sections where you edit it out and you put it as a short or something, check out our YouTube page. Subscribe to that thing and share those videos because it is only going to get bigger and better from here on out because we are taking the reins off. We're going to go full bore with a lot of different content in a lot of different areas of life, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. It's been a little over a year since we kind of got really seriously started and actually licensed our business and things like that. We've been in it for almost 3 years, but we finally are taking the reins off, and I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
And there's a bunch of good stuff out there right now if you just check out our YouTube page. There's a bunch of good stuff.
Yep.
So,
and we're getting more high tech with our video.
Yeah, and you'll see different things fly up. Today's kind of a little bit of a testing day, but we're going to have a lot of cool stuff show up. But you can follow us on Facebook. You can get on our website. You can do that. If you probably want the centralized hub of everything we're doing, I would say YouTube is where it's at right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
One, because we only have so many hours in the day, but two, that just seemed to be the easiest
Yeah, and you
to
can
be able to like organize it.
Yeah, and you can get to our Twitter, I think our Facebook, and our website.
Yeah, all of
from
those
our
links are there.
YouTube page.
Yeah, and so check it out. I mean, I saw a meme the other day. I shared this with you guys earlier, and it was a guy was asking his buddy, "Hey, how come your business isn't more successful?" And he said, "Well, how come you don't shop there? How come you don't tell your friends about it?" So all I'm saying is, if you like what you see, share that stuff, like that stuff, and then we'll see what this turns into.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. But it's gonna be cool, and I'm excited.
Yep.
So
It'll be really good.
you're up, man.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, we don't know the questions
No,
this
you
week
don't.
either.
Yeah, we
so-
don't. I like this.
No
Like last week.
idea what is gonna happen here.
So like 2 weeks ago, we all got together and watched SummerSlam.
Okay.
So the first question is, what celebrity that's performed in WCW or WWE did you like the most? Growing up as a child, or
Not
just
full-time
recent-
wrestler, just
not-
like celebrity.
Yeah.
So I think maybe the new rule should be, and I know I'm risking getting punched in the face, that Caleb answers first since he's had a second to think about it. What do you think? Because this is like,
I can.
My opinion, I like what you're saying, but it's Caleb's choice.
that's because you're sitting close to him.
Yes, yeah, he can
So why don't
he
you
elbows
answer
and then
this one first,
Well,
and then
I guess the reason I brought this one up is because Logan Paul
Mm-hmm.
and Pat McAfee have started wrestling.
Logan
and
Paul is way better than I thought he was
Yeah,
going to
and
be.
then-
Like he actually did really good.
Those two don't have any wrestling background, like professional wrestling background, and they're actually better than some of the main roster people right now, I think, to watch.
Entertaining wise,
Yeah, entertaining. So that's why I brought this question up. Not saying those two, I would go with. Sheesh.
One just hit me.
Okay, go ahead.
I would go Mr. T.
That's
Because is that what you're going to
You're the
say?
fool.
Because that was actually
the one that kind of started it, really.
well, it's Caleb's choice. So
Go
if you want to
ahead.
use the same answer, you can.
I'm used to
True.
it.
All right, but that was was that WrestleMania 1? Because 3 is when Hogan body slammed Andre, I think. I don't remember which WrestleMania it was now,
Yeah.
but it was one of the very
One or
first ones I
two.
ever saw, and it really kind of got me hooked because Mr. T was killing it back then. He was like on A-Team, and he was a big, huge dude, and I think
Yeah.
maybe it just come out of Rocky.
Should I
too,
buzz it
maybe.
because you guys answered the same one? Should I be like, no?
I don't know. Do you want to get punched by Caleb?
I get the elbow, you get the fist.
Oh, you're getting
Hammer.
the
Because
hammer.
his elbow hits me, then he extends out and hits you in the
You can
face.
take the elbow. I'd rather have a fist.
Gosh, the hammer though.
So now you, Greg.
Me?
We're using
I
the
would.
same answer.
Well, yeah, it wasn't
Because we're
gonna be
brothers, we can do that.
Mr. T.
Well, I was saying in the 90s, WCW, Karl Malone and Dennis Rodman wrestled, which they looked like, because they were bigger athletes. They kind of looked like wrestlers, but they weren't very good at it.
No.
My-
And David Arquette, didn't he win the title?
Yeah.
that
That was bad.
was kind of the downfall of WCW.
Yeah, celebrity. I like seeing Johnny Knoxville on there. I thought that was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
And actually, the last
That's-
match at WrestleMania,
Yeah,
it wasn't too bad.
it was funny. It was entertaining.
It was. Huge mousetrap, right? Isn't that how he
Yeah.
pinned him? Got stuck in a mousetrap?
Yeah, that's what. That's.
Yeah.
But it was meant to be entertaining.
Can you remember who he fought?
He fought. Who did he fight? Oh, you know what? Wasn't it?
The hairy guy.
I was thinking Seth Rollins.
Actually, I just thought of it. It's
What's the
Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Oh, Zayn.
But
That's
honestly,
right.
what my point was is that
You don't remember?
you don't remember who he fought. You just remember he fought.
Yeah, that's
how most people probably are. But if Sami Zayn does his job, then
You should.
you probably shouldn't remember Sami Zayn in that match. So.
Yeah. Which I remember Sami Zayn having a beef with Seth Rollins. Remember when they had the little.
I think he's had a beef with everybody.
That's true.
He's actually really good, but I would like his
Haven't seen
character
him
to
in a
not
while.
be so whiny. He's trying to get on the bloodline.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So,
All right, next one. What's your favorite cooking or baking show? I know. I thought I'd catch you off guard.
Wow.
Caleb, I don't watch that stuff.
You watch cooking shows?
Oh, you mean like Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah. That's
Hell's
good.
Kitchen. I'm going first because it's
Okay.
the only one I ever watched. That's it. Hell's Kitchen.
Martha Stewart.
Yeah, of course it would be. Snoop Dogg's is on that.
You know what? I got
My
a
favorite-
I programmed a button for you on here just so you know.
My favorite's Good
I'm
Eats.
sure. What is it?
Good Eats with Alton Brown.
What number was that?
That's a while ago, though.
I ain't telling.
I'm gonna break that key.
I'm gonna say. Here, let's move on. I'm gonna
Hit
say.
him with the hammer.
Okay, if I had to pick one, Emerald.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rachel Ray.
No.
Okay.
No, my mom used to watch Emerald. And I used to watch him go bam,
Have you
That
ever
was it.
noticed
bam.
Bam.
that Rachel Ray and who's the chick that won American Idol? Kelly Clarkson.
I was gonna say.
Like their careers are parallel,
No.
and like their styles.
He said no.
I'm trying to be nice, but have you ever noticed?
No, I've not noticed.
All right,
No.
move on.
Okay. I don't know.
It's like him bringing up this singer.
Wait, what was your answer?
What was it? Food? Alton Brown. Good Eats.
Bald-headed guy with glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Is he also the one that was like how it's made or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of science and food mixed together.
Okay.
He explains why
He's
stuff.
still on TV?
Science.
Yeah, but he doesn't do that.
Okay.
He like hosts other shows.
All right.
That
Good
one
answers.
or the Great British Bake Off. I like that one too.
Never heard of it.
That's fun. It's on PBS.
He knows.
You're gonna die, right? I mean, that's
All right.
not very
You know that
smart.
singer, that one that sings that Chandelier song?
Kaya? Sia?
Yeah.
Ciao.
I don't know. She's related to somebody.
The Newsboys.
Newsboys. Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm probably gonna look her up.
I'm not. I'm not doing it.
All right, shut your face. Favorite sports movies, like football, basketball, and baseball. I have Hoosiers, The Program, and Moneyball.
Wait,
Oh, you
what?
choose 3?
What?
You get to
All
steal
three?
3?
From each.
You don't have to, but that's what I've put down.
So what was it? Basketball, football, and baseball?
Yeah.
Major
Hoosiers.
League has got to be my favorite baseball movie.
Okay.
Basketball?
Oh,
You stole Hoosiers?
movies?
Yeah.
I have to name 3?
You don't have to.
Football?
Oh, okay.
Remember the Tide's my favorite football movie.
Okay.
Ooh. I was
Basketball.
gonna say that.
Blue Chips.
No. There really is no other answer besides Hoosiers.
Yeah.
I have
Football
Hoosiers.
movie?
Greg, do you even watch sports?
Watch football.
Yeah, but are you even good at fantasy
Varsity
football?
Blues.
Okay.
Actually, it is an underrated movie. I will give you that.
I give it a 10.
10.
10, I say. 10.
You have a baseball movie?
Baseball? Oh,
Do you know anything about baseball?
I do know the Major League. That was a good one.
All right, take it.
Oh, we can say same answers?
You can.
How about Angels in the Outfield?
Not as good as Major League, but that's cool, Greg.
All right, last one for today.
He's
I didn't get to
smiling.
say basketball
Scared me.
movie.
We'll say basketball movie.
We don't have all day,
Wait,
Greg.
oh yeah, semi-pro.
Space Jam.
No, semi-pro.
Okay.
It's funny.
Job turkey.
What?
What?
What do you call me?
Jive turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
He can.
this question I'm a little scared for because he can't stop smiling every time he looks down to read it. So
No, okay, tonight you guys are making dinner for your families. What are
No.
you making?
I'm not.
No, you are. That's the
You
question.
already asked a food question.
That's all right.
He's hungry. It's lunchtime.
I want
We gotta quit
Chinese.
doing these podcasts around lunchtime.
We do.
Um,
We should just.
if I had to make
Eat.
dinner for my family tonight, what am I making?
Yeah. No, you're making dinner for your families tonight. What are you making?
No, I'm not.
Oh, he's telling you. Okay,
No, I'm not doing
I was
that.
getting that vibe.
Because usually when I make something for dinner
Go
for the family, I smoke it, and the smoker ain't on right now. So
turn it on.
we're in the middle of a podcast. What are you making, Greg? Do you know how to cook?
I do. I actually do. Because I followed the directions.
Yes. It's not
And
hard.
when I do, it's really good. You can ask my wife.
What are you making, Caleb?
Smoked sausage, bell peppers, onions, and
I'm eating
Alfredo.
dinner at your house. That's good.
What about you, Greg?
I'm making shrimp, like a shrimp and rice casserole.
Okay. That's cute.
That's good. Lots of cheese.
I'm making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Stephanie's happy.
Wow.
Well, she ran over your dog, so I mean,
That's
it's
true.
punishment.
Ooh, that poor thing.
Yeah, drove
Gosh,
him
I
down
can
the
see
driveway.
it. I can
mean,
see
he's
6
tough,
feet of
though.
it in the
I know,
driveway.
he's
He's
tough.
tough,
A lot
yeah.
of fur just
It's all right though,
he's
Stephanie.
good though. He's a strong
He's
dog.
I'll start waking up before you do to go to work and get out there and get the dogs all cleared out of your way.
And there's even a rear view camera?
I don't
a
know.
backup
It
camera?
must have been malfunctioning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
I
we
had
gotta
to.
stop
All
talking
right,
about
oh,
this,
yeah, we
or
got-
I'm gonna get my butt.
Yeah, you
kicked.
are. We're trying to get you.
We love you. Sorry. But he's going to be fine, in case you want.
He's cooking
There's
dinner.
actually a video of him getting back from the vet.
Yeah,
on the YouTube
he's
page.
more
That's
mad
right.
about having the cone around his head than
He
anything.
hates the cone.
He hates
He
the cone.
pouts.
He can eat with the cone. I saw that.
Yeah, he figured it out.
All right.
All right, so
All right.
was that it?
That's it. That's
All
my
right,
4
see
We
you.
questions.
survived. Okay, so
No,
now what do we have to do? We have to eat stuff.
all right, let's go.
So we're
let's-
going to spin the wheel and
we're-
see what it is.
Yep, let's do this. We're gonna eat. Don't you sing us a song?
I do not sing you a song.
Salmon.
Salmon chips?
All right, salmon.
Okay, so
Salmon,
smoked
like
salmon?
smoked salmon. Yes, it's gonna be real good.
Like on a
that's
plate?
not going to be horrible.
5-side dining, diner.
Do what now?
It's not going to be horrible.
Yeah, it might.
All right.
Find them.
Oh, they're in there.
It's like dog treats. Is that where you got it from?
It might have been in the pet
Is it
section.
dog
I don't know. It was a Natural Grocers. I'm not familiar with that store, so maybe I was in the wrong
We'll
section.
read
but
it and see if it's like for actually human consumption.
It's epic. Whatever
It's good.
it's gonna be.
I can already smell it.
Maple glaze and smoked salmon bites.
That'd be good.
It's 100% wild caught.
I bet it's not.
It's not domesticated con.
Well, how much was that bag?
I don't remember.
About $3.50.
Probably like $5.
Then it wasn't wild caught. You know how hard that would be?
Ooh, that smells good.
It looks
You
like
have
dog
to.
treats.
You're on the
I can
podcast.
smell this.
You can't
It
not.
smells really
Oh.
fishy.
It does smell really fishy, but it's gonna be great.
You're taking those.
You
home
said
with
you were-
you.
I
Close
will.
that bag.
No.
That smell. Woo.
Oh, Caleb dug
Yeah, let's
that
go.
in.
It's delicious.
It probably isn't bad.
That's expired.
2023.
I was just kidding.
Wow. You can't read.
The taste isn't bad. The smell is worse than the taste.
Taste is good, isn't it?
No.
I can say that, but my taste is broken.
Taste is broken.
I've had worse. I would not eat that. I would not buy another bag of that though. The smell is way bad. The taste is actually pretty good.
Easy to chew, like it says on the bag.
It does say that. I was just reading that.
Perfect for your pet.
I would definitely buy another bag.
Your dog would like it.
I'm sure.
River
My
would
dog?
like
I was gonna say, what are you referring
it.
to?
Luna.
Shauna, guess what Josh said? Again.
Again.
Oh, wow. I'm just going to be in trouble by all the women in the world today, aren't I?
Well, I mean,
All right. Well, that
Alright.
brings us to the end of another podcast. So tell your friends. Have a great weekend. And God bless.
yep. See ya.
See ya.